The United Nations Secretariat has repeatedly warned about the risks of further escalation and miscalculation that could have serious ramifications for the wider Middle East region.
The Secretary-General continues his extensive outreach to all key stakeholders to urge all parties to take concrete measures to de-escalate tensions and to work towards sustainable political solutions that aim to resolve, rather than merely manage, long-standing conflicts. I appeal to the Council to continue to actively engage all concerned parties to prevent further escalation and the worsening of tensions that undermine regional peace and security.
Since the outbreak of the Israeli-Hamas war on the 7th of October last year, Iraqi and Syrian militia groups with links to Iran have launched dozens of attacks on U.S. military assets in the region, with the United States launching retaliatory strikes that has caused dozens of casualties, drawing condemnation from the countries directly impacted. Russia has accused Washington of seeking to escalate tensions in the Middle East, labeling both their unilateral and bilateral actions as only worsening chaos in the region and nullifying international efforts to establish peace in the Middle East. Moscow's envoy called on the international community to condemn these acts, which violate the sovereignty of UN member states.
The logic of their actions should be found only in their efforts at any price to preserve their dominating position in the world. Therefore, Washington has tried and will continue to try to fight fire with fire and compound the chronic disagreements in the Middle East to such an extent where it is beneficial for the Israeli ally. We decisively condemn this new brazen act of aggression of the US against a sovereign state, creating further risks and increasing the level of instability in a region that is already on fire.
The United States rejected Russia's assertions, calling its actions consistent with international law and in the exercise of Washington's inherent right to self-defense.
Let me be clear. The United States does not desire more conflict in a region when we are actively working to contain and de-escalate the conflict in Gaza. And we are not seeking a direct conflict with Iran. But we will continue to defend our personnel against unacceptable attacks, period. The U.S. and coalition forces are deployed in our shared effort to ensure the enduring defeat of ISIS.
The UK indicated its actions in the Red Sea were designed to protect innocent lives and preserve the freedom of navigation.
We acted alongside our US allies and with the support of many international partners in self-defense and in accordance with the rule of law. We are committed to working with all members of this Council and the international community to protect international peace and security in the Middle East and throughout the world.
The UN reiterated its call for an immediate humanitarian ceasefire in Gaza, warning that the Middle East would remain volatile without a clear political roadmap towards long-term stability. Sherwin Bryceby's SABC News, New York.